it's all paperwork and courthouse time to legalize the community as Christians, because that's the closest they could get to being accepted here in the government of America, without losing their Book of Mormon that has a different name and a different description of a son of God. And what that means to each individual who is following Jesus to become a son of God, whereas Christians and Catholics, well, Christians acknowledge the Jesus life here on earth, and that he is a part of a death. And Catholics acknowledge that they are in image of everything that Jesus lived in a human life. So the stages, being born, and then going through the life's maturity hardships, and besides getting married and having his own kids, because he was born as someone who doesn't feel the need to have kids, and is more aligned with finding a truer, closer belonging underneath the Father God. And so Catholics are created in his image, so that we Catholics do not believe in becoming a saint or a god or an angel. It's living, experiencing life through our own human life, and feeling the protection of Jesus, who lived this life and can understand in a protection level what form of experience a human is at in their place in life. So the LDS has no relation to a Christian or a Catholic, and so there is extreme, extinct, much distant relational in spirit, a spirit in body form, and the form of interaction with other individuals that may or may not be following the same spirituality. And I leave out calling it underneath Jesus or following Jesus, because each religion is very different when using the name Jesus, or the full historical definition for each religion that uses Jesus Christ. It's just all independent for each community, not a partnership shared between one religion with another religion. And so with the LDS, they don't have the population size or the genetic diverse pool for it not to be seen or understood as more as a very white version of gang-like activity, since they have passed the times where they had occult behavior. And yes, a gang can also have spiritual behavior or spiritual practice as much as an occult. If an occult could have each item listed that they have in a home or property, it would amount to the same in government accepted market buys in the economic stocks. The only difference is an occult does not have government contract paperwork accepted in a courthouse, and gang-like activity can, based on a normal looking community look that can look similar to let's say other Americans here that are also as rich and are not LDS and are still at the same level of approved by government contract in approved stock buying and uh, the economic market part of America.